El siguiente programa muestra fallas de origen debido a la sobresaturación de las líneas de comunicación en el mundo causada por la pandemia mundial del COVID-19. Gracias por su comprensión. Bienvenidos a Friends at Home, segunda temporada, el programa fresco, único e irreverente de Run Inside. Hoy contamos con la presencia de Tamara Molinaro, piloto de rally italiana. Comenzó su carrera deportiva en 2013 en Italia. Ha sido piloto para Opel Motorsport en 2016 y 2017. Campeona del Ladies Trophy del Campeonato Europeo de Rallys en 2017. Ha participado dentro del WRC en la categoría WRC2. En 2019 fue la primera mujer en participar dentro del Campeonato Titans de Rallycross. Tamara Molinaro, aquí en Rally Inside Plus Internacional.
Vamos a cerrar con brochísimo de oro porque tenemos el día de hoy desde no sé dónde. I'm going to ask her where is she located right now, but she's one of the. Do you remember the interview with Ilka Minor? And we talk about the dangerous women, and this is the other dangerous women. So this is the most explosive club of girls that you have ever seen in the world. She's Tamara Molinaro. How are you, baby?
Hello, everybody. I'm good, thank you. And yeah, as Ilka said, we are the group of dangerous girls from a long time. So it's a pleasure to be here with you.
And really, we are dangerous together. So
I think it's really good that we don't see each other so often, or else it could be really a problem.
Thanks God for many people on the world, because we can make explode every single service park in the world. So no matter with us. Tell me, where are you located right now? In Italy?
Yes, I'm in Italy. I'm in my hometown, Como, on a beautiful lake. So it's not such a bad place to be.
You are so beautiful, baby. You are so nice. You are like my daughter. Well, no. Okay, no. My little sister.
Right. Okay. Good.
Yes, because the big sister is Ilka. So
Ilka.
I'm the
little one.
And the little. And Tammy, please tell all the people, because okay, this is a very interesting question that there are many girls around the world, drivers, that they are so beautiful and they explode more than their capacity to be a drivers, their physical situations. And you are the difference. You are really nice. You are beautiful, but it's included on the package. So you don't care about it, no? And you are a driver. You are also a driver. You are always a driver. You think like a driver. And that's all the people, all the rally fans give thanks to you because of that, because that kind of models that can show all the exotic situations in a car, well, could be nice once, could be sell once, but actually you have the very nice sponsors because you are a driver. So what's the difference? How your brain detect that and decide to be a driver more than a beautiful girl?
I think the passion. I think the passion for this sport is just, I don't know, deciding for me. I mean, it has always been like that for me. Since when I was a kid, my dream was to be a rally driver. I never thought I could do anything different in my life, to be honest. I never had a plan B. This was my childhood dream, and so I guess just passion is really what keeps me focused every day. Of course, like I'm a girl and I like to put makeup. I like to go shopping. Like I like what normal girls like as well. But for sure, my priority in life is to be a rally driver. I want to be professional. I want to look like somebody that really wants that and is like ready to do anything to achieve this dream. So yeah, I think this is the main difference. Just have so much passion for this. I can even sell to people for how much passion I have.
Yes, and actually you cannot do so much more with your uniform because that's only one. So no, that's the only fashion style. So you can ask for example, Salvatore Ferragamo to ask you to design your own. So it's uncommon, no?
Yeah, exactly. No, like I said, it's just, I don't know, for me it has always been rally all the time, you know. I grew up in an environment basically based on rally from my family. I just live and breathe rally since when I'm a kid. I always go every weekend, even when I'm at home and, you know, I don't have anything to do. I go and spectate little rallies and I watch results from different championships in the world. You know, I'm interested in the whole rally business, let's say.
Maybe which was that specific time that marked your life and you said, because this is my moment, this is my life, and this is going to be my whole life, and I'm going to achieve my goals here in this field?
So I think the first time that I had this feeling is when I drove for the first time a car. I think I got like this incredible feeling that I always say that it's a bit like when you fall in love, you know what I mean? You just know, you know that this is what you want, you know, this is what you love, this is what you like, and what you want for the rest of your life. So I'd say that for the first time, I got this emotion when I drove a car. I knew it straight away that this is what I wanted to do for forever. And then probably when I lost all my my important contract with sponsors, and I knew that it was going to be really difficult to find money, as I don't come from a rich family. You know, it's not easy because rally business is really expensive. So basically, I'm fighting every day for this. So every day I'm choosing to try to achieve this dream. I'm never giving up, even if it's really difficult sometimes. Especially for all the effort that me and the people around me are putting, trying to put to get a good plan of sponsorship. So I think it's a choice I make every day.
Yes, okay, but you are continue pushing, and you are going to continue every
Always.
single time. You are so young. How old are you right now?
I'm 22 now.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
I'm just one more year more than you, so.
Yeah, one.
So, yeah, just one.
Maybe 1.5 or something. One and then a few months.
No.
No? Oh, okay.
One. Do you remember that funniest moment traveling? Always that experience that we are going to remember every single, and it's part of our diary, you know?
Yes.
So, what was your funniest experience traveling?
My funniest experience, I think the funniest was when I started testing with Red Bull. So I was 16 at the time. I was doing a test in Austria with the Skoda S2000 with Ilka, and I can't remember exactly where we were testing, but I can tell you it was in the middle of nowhere in a forest, and there was like a little old woman marshalling on the stage, so on the road that was closed for my test. And I remember that I put the overall on, and I went in the car because I had to fix my belt, you know, to make sure that the seat position was okay to start the day. And I will never forget, Ilka started to laugh so much out of the car, and it was like, what the hell is happening? You know, I had no idea. I couldn't understand what was going on. And she came to me with tears in her eyes, and she told me, oh, the little woman marshalling told me that there is a doll in the car, like a Barbie doll.
Yeah.
I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was so funny because I was just there, you know, focused. You know, I was stressed because it was one of my first tests, and I think it was the first tarmac test I was doing. So, you know, I don't have so much experience on tarmac, so I was like, okay, you know, get in the mood and, you know, start to push, and, you know, you have to show
the rally mode.
You can be on the top base, and yeah, I remember this little cute old woman saying that was a doll. Oh, there is a doll in the car. There is a doll in the car.
You know, I remember when we were arriving to Luxembourg in 2016, something like that, I think, into Luxembourg, and Ilka and I came in the same plane. and we were talking about whatever, life, rallies, whatever. No? So when we went out, I was thinking, I don't know, I have to take a bus or something to Trier, and then I asked her, how are you going to get to Trier? And somebody is going to pick me up. Okay. Somebody, Tamara came in a little car, in a Fiat, I think, or something like that.
No,
Yes,
it was
like a doll.
was a red Adam, because I was
Yes, yes.
What
Yes, and it was like a doll into a car, no? And yeah,
Like-
somebody's going to pick you up. So Barbie picked you up in the airport. So okay, bye-bye, see you later. But yes, you were like a Barbie into a car. Yes, I've testified that, of course.
No,
Now, do
I
you-
was even so young, like I was just 16 at the time, so it was really like seeing like a doll.
Yes. We are going to push now the picture of the dangerous women together, and everyone was like with the tongue out, unless Tamara, because Tamara was very, very worried about how can I put my body into in the picture could show my sponsors. And so okay, can we take another picture? Yes, but wait a minute, my sponsor is showing that? No. Okay, Tammy.
I was new to these things at the time, so I
For
was
us, no. And do you remember some funny experience into the car with your co-driver, or in a stage or something, but very funny, or maybe not funny in the moment, but now you can remember that and you can laugh?
Okay, I think one of the funniest one ever was my first or second gravel rally ever. And I had a big moment. I was sliding a lot on a straight line because there was a bridge, was like fifth gear, I think it was flat. Actually, it wasn't flat, but I took it flat and I did a mistake. So the car just like lifted a little bit because there was a little bump. So the car started sliding, and thank God there was a big electricity pole, and I didn't take anything, like I didn't crash or anything. The problem is that I stopped on a little, how can I explain, on a little bush, a little forest place. And there was a man standing there, and he thought I was going to hit him with the car. So he just basically threw himself into a river that was just under the bush. And I have the video from outside. I feel really sorry for him because I think he really got a fright, but it's actually a little bit funny to watch, like, because you can see me sliding and basically stopping near this guy, and this guy just jumping down. It's quite fun.
But what could be 3 highlights of your daily book?
I think one of them could be Rally of Rome, so European Championship 2017. I was with Open Motorsport, and I was with the Adam R2, and my teammates were Chris Ingram and Jari Huttunen. So I had really a big team around me. It was a pleasure for me and an honor to be beside these guys. And basically in the qualifying stage in Rome, we were checking always the datas of me comparing to the guys, because they are the fastest ones and I want to learn from them, obviously. So that was the best opportunity for me to know where I was doing a mistake or where I was braking and these things. And I think one of the things I'll never forget is that on the second part of the stage, I was actually faster than them. And I remember that the engineer was showing me the datas and was putting it on top of them. And like I could see that I was faster, so like everybody turned at me like this, and I was like, I wanted to scream, So I think that was one of the nicest moments. Another one I can remember is Rally Barum in Czech Republic, still 2017, after the qualifying stage. I can't remember exactly, but I got to the end of the stage and I could see the board. I asked my co-driver the time. It tell me the time, and I see, like, I remember, like, for example, Jari Huttunen's number, and I think he went fastest through the stage. I look at this time and I was like, oh my God, like I was so close to him. Like, you know, I think it was like 3 or 4 kilometers, something like that. And I was like maybe 1.5 seconds away from him. So I was like, oh my God. And I started punching the steering wheel from the excitement. And I actually cut my hand because I was hitting it so much, with so much power, that I was bleeding like an idiot, and my hand was like this.
So
today.
passionate, my baby.
Well, I'm Italian, like I have fire in my body.
Yes, yes, yes. Do you know something? I always said that when you cross this line, all the women rally drivers cross the line, and they know that they are so good, is when you check the times and you don't see Tamara Molinaro, so and your brain think it's a girl, because always, I don't know how, always the girls are in the bottom of the list. No, I don't know, sometimes. And when you say, for example, Hutunen, Molinaro, whatever, and you don't realize that it's a girl, it's because you are on the top. This is the moment that when you realize that you, as a rally driver, you are so good, because the people are focused, including the race, are focused on your times and not on your if you are a girl or not. For example, in the Baron Rally, because you have to know something. Baron Rally is one of the favorite or the favorite of our producer, Adolfo Murrieta, because the girls the naked girls, you know. And when you see in that rally Molinaro in the list, for example, it's very nice. Even you can think in Tamara Molinaro without a t-shirt, for example, no? So it's really different.
Especially, you say especially in that rally.
How can you tell all the girls that they can do it, that it's so difficult? It's a very difficult race behind the race, because the sponsors, because the teams, because whatever, because it's a men world. But yes, they can do. What is the point that they can be focused on and not to distract in another things that it's going to happen, because all the bad things are part of the show. So what is the point that you have to focus and to share to all the girls around the world, to invite them that yes, they can try.
What I always say, the passion, that's for me the key of absolutely everything in life, in motorsport, in every kind of sport. Like if you have a true passion for what you do, if you really love what you do, if you really want it, there is nothing that can stop you, you know. Like I've been without a proper sponsor since 2 years, and every single day of my life I'm still working hard to try to find something, you know what I mean? It's my life, it's what I want to do. I know I say it all the time, but it's so true. Like I have so much passion for this, and I think that's the key of everything. If you really want it and if you really have a lot of passion, don't ever think to stop focusing on trying to reach your goals.
Yes, actually the passion means the motivation, and if you have the correct motivations, you are looking forward. Yes, of course. Baby, what is your favorite car and why?
My favorite car all the time, like since always. I think it's a really unusual answer, but I think it's the Mitsubishi WRC from back to Gigi Galli's time. Of course, like he's my favorite driver from, I don't know, since when I'm a kid. He started this journey in rally. So I would say that car. I remember me coming back from school when I was a kid and opening YouTube and start to watch all his onboards with the Mitsubishi WRC. So I think that's a car that actually stayed in my body since back then.
Yes. Do you know the last question is going to be very, very easy, because I asked Danny Sordo exactly the same. And do you remember who was your favorite driver when you was a kid, no? When you were a kid, and then someday you were competing with him or with her?
Well, sadly for me it didn't happen, because like I said, for me Gigi Galli was the best ever, and sadly stopped before I was I even have a driving license, so that couldn't happen. But for sure, one of my other idols was is Sebastian Loeb. Obviously, like I grew up when he was winning everything, and you know, like is the best for me as a career point of view. So it happened when I did Rally Sweden in an R5 car just last year. He was doing it with the Hyundai WRC, and I remember that I met him in the recce, and we were kind of making a joke with each other because he was in front of me. Sorry, I was in front of him in the recce, and when I was looking in the mirror, you know, I was focusing on my pace notes, but I didn't want to block people behind me that could be faster than me taking the pace notes. So I was just like going on the side and letting go, and I was like, oh my God, that's Seb Loeb, you know. And then after the stage, I remember, you know, it was full of snow, obviously, and he started to push a bit, you know, in the forest just after the stage, and so I started to push as well behind him in my recce car. So we were just like drifting together after the stage, after being wrecking the stage. And I remember it was really funny because, you know, I knew who was in the car in front of me, so it was nice to have this feeling.
Him. Yes.
Not pushing him, just playing.
Well.
I wish.
In some way. Now the last. But this is a gossip. Mm-hmm. Then you come to be a rally driver, and now you have a very nice rally driver boyfriend. So obviously it's your environment. So no, how could it be? Because it's normal, no? But it's difficult for you to carry on, for example, when you are together and somebody tells you and he is doing exactly the same, and the focus or the press or all the media, you know, because I think there could be a little annoying moments. It could be hard to carry on or not.
No, I actually don't think so. So I think the hardest part it's when, for example, for me, it's when he is rallying. So when I am maybe waiting in the stage for him to pass in front of me, you know, the time looks like never passed. You know, you're just checking the time and say like, okay, it's like 2 minutes intervals between the cars. And you're checking, and it's like, oh my God, it should be coming, but I can't hear him in the forest. I can't hear the car, you know. And you start to get paranoid, and you start to get anxious about it. So I think that's the worst part of having a rally driver as a boyfriend. But for sure, like the rest, for me, it's just a big help, especially for who he is, you know. Like he has so much experience. For sure, he's one of the best rally drivers in the world, and. Thank God, he always tries to help me in every way he can with the pace notes or with my driving, or, you know, every time there is a chance he comes with me in the car and he tells me where I'm doing a mistake, where I can improve. So for me, I can't say that that's something that is, let's say, annoying at all.
He is wonderful, so
yeah,
I can understand you, yes.
No, I mean, apart from the way he looks, like for me, I never met anybody with his same passion. He's really like a genuine person, you know. He has overcome so many things in life, and the fact that
well, we have a little technical problems, but we are continuing here with Tamara Molinaro, and she was telling us, I can't remember. No, your advice for the girls about the passion, about how they can do something, and about everything that they are going to continue that. You told us something about your very nice boyfriend, no?
Yes.
And what else?
I think we stopped there.
Yes. In the gossip. Tammy, and this reminds us, because you come from a rally family.
Yes, my parents own a rally team. So basically, like I said before, I grew up around fuel and tires and, you know, engines and tools. I went with basically every rally they've done in the past. We've done the World Championship when it was still the production World Championship with the Mitsubishis. So let's say that I've been traveling the world since literally I'm a kid for rally.
You are a wonderful girl, but you are a very nice rally driver. What happened if someday some TV show or wherever ask you to be the commentator of the rallies, And it means that you have to leave your rally career as a rally driver. Is it possible or not?
Well, like if I have budget to compete, then like it will never happen. Like if I have the budget to go rallying, I'm sorry, but like my life is not being a TV, I don't know how to say, a host or like a commentator for sure. So if I have the budget to compete, no way, that's never going to happen. But for sure, if I don't have the budget, I think it's something, it's actually something really nice. Because obviously, like I say, I live and breathe of rally. I know a lot about let's say, history of rally, and I know a lot of mechanical stuff, driving techniques. So I think it could be an interesting experience. But yeah, if I had the budget to compete, no way.
Perfect. Yes, because you have a very nice face. You know, you speak so fluently, so you know about the sport. So yes, I was thinking to give some advice to someone. No,
Well, I'm free as the budget, so whatever you have in your mind, just do it.
Tammy, thank you so much for being with us. Thank you so much for, because you know this was my opportunity, because I talk too much about you in on TV, even in Spain or here in America. When I have the opportunity and something jumps up about your career, one race with you, and so I always talk too much about you, because I always said, yes, she's so nice, she's my baby, you know, whatever. No? But it was my opportunity to show everybody that so nice you are, and so simple you are, so funny you are, so you are really amazing. And of course, it's not a lie, and it's not because the camera, but you know that I really love my dangerous women. I love them. No?
Thank you very much, really. Thank you for your really nice words.
I'm very sure that the next year you will continue giving us many happinesses, and you are going to be very happy in your rally world. Yes, because you have all our good vibes, and we are going to do something together. Okay, baby?
Thank you so much, yeah. And the next interview, I wanted to be in Spanish, because I want to learn Spanish.
And how's your Spanish skills right now?
Really little. I can actually understand quite everything, but I struggle to talk.
Okay, te voy a hablar en español.
Okay.
Y te voy a decir que a mí me pasa igual con el italiano. Yo entiendo todo en italiano, pero no hablo muy fluido el italiano. Sí. Entonces, by the way, allora. Vamos a hacer un pacto entre tú y yo. Yo te voy a enseñar a hablar español.
Okay.
Y tú me vas a enseñar a hablar en italiano. ¿Qué te parece?
No problem.
And then we are going to practicing the hardest sport of the friendship. Okay?
Perfect.
Okay. It's a deal. Okay, baby?
Okay. And shopping in Milan. That's a deal also.
No, this is a plan. And this plan is going to be a fact, because I need to shop right now. It's a necessity.
Okay.
Double like to Tamara Molinaro, my Italian teacher, and the swimming teacher for another one. Love you, baby. Love you. Many thanks. And please take care. Stay safe. Stay at home. Wash your hands. Because you are the little sister. So, sorry.
Exactly. Yo me quedo en casa.
Yo me quedo en casa. Y como dile a la gente, quédate en casa, stay at home, quédate en casa.
En casa, por favor.
Sí, está Tamara Molinaro con nosotros, y muchísimas gracias por esta saga de Friends at Home.
Te quiero, muchas besos.
Sí. Abrachi, okay, with internet or through internet, abrachi or abrachi. Abrachi.
Okay.
Abrachi. Por internet.
Mucha abrachi. Para todos.
Mucha abrachi. Vámonos, Charlie.